Hello! Welcome to a special Memorial Day. Your best friend, Carl Short. How is your Memorial Day going? What are you doing today? Cooking out? Are you cooking out with your family, eating some delicious American classics off the grill? Or are you getting wasted on your best friend's parents' yacht? Well, either way, thanks for inviting me. Well, either way, if you're like me, you've spent the majority of your life celebrating Memorial Day as just a day off. You didn't have to use any of your paid leave time. That is until 2016, when I was offered the opportunity to work with this company, the Defense POWMIA Accounting Agency. Now, the agency is co-located on the island of Oahu in Hawaii and Washington, D.C., and was activated January 15th, 2015, employing more than 600 joint military and civilian personnel. The agency continues its search for more than 83,000 Americans still missing from past conflicts and wars. Now, I was fortunate enough to work with this amazing group of people. That's me right there. Don't judge. It was a long day. Shout out to everybody in that pic. I made some amazing friendships through that experience. And we were charged with the task of recovering the remains of an airman whose plane crashed in the small town of Lindau, Germany. Now, through witness accounts, geological surveys, and records of the mission he was flying when his plane went down, they were able to locate the crash site within a 100-meter radius. First thing we noticed when we got there was that there was fuselage of his plane, along with like the side guns and everything, that were sitting on the topsoil that had been untouched for about 70 years. It's insane. We dug in various locations and sifted through the mountains of dirt for 10 hours or more a day for about 2 weeks, until this guy found a piece of bone about the size of a dime in the roots of a giant tree that was there. The archaeologists on site confirmed that it did belong to a human, and that we should allocate our resources to just working on the tree. I think we found maybe five or six more pieces over the next few days, and that was it. The archaeologists believed we had enough material for DNA samples, and so we closed the site. And that was it. We were done, and it was over. It was a tough experience, but we all knew why we were there, so spirits were pretty high the entire dig. Me personally thought, okay, this is pretty cool. But our job was finished, so I didn't think much of it. And that until a year later, when I was tagged in a news story. And this news story talked about the family of the airman we recovered, and the sister that he had left behind that needed closure, and whole family for that matter. We learned that the airman and his best friend joined at the same time, and one had to come home with the other, and vowed to take care of his family. It was a totally surreal experience to actually see the weight of what we had done in that small town in Germany, and what it meant for the family that had lost their brother and friend so many years ago. And he was only 21 years old. And we had to watch a video before we went out there. It was talking about the lives of soldiers and airmen during the height of the war, and they were saying during the height of the war, there were airmen only had a life expectancy of about three missions, and he had flown 68 missions that he explained in his letters back home. So since that experience, I've held Memorial Day very dear to my heart. So I hope that you take just a couple of seconds out of the day to remember those who have given their lives in the service of our country. And if you would like to be involved with the Defense POWMIA Accounting Agency, I've posted links to their volunteer page on the DPAA website, as well as the news story. Thank you so much for watching your best friend Carl Short. I'm gonna go eat some burgers and ribs hot off the grill and take a nap in this chair as soon as I finish. Goodbye. Bye, everybody.
And this is the theme song. And this is the theme song for you. And this is the theme song. And this is the theme theme song. It goes.